Welcome back everyone. Hope you all good, healthy at your place. Today we will learn chapter 3 Excel database and features of Excel database. So before starting new chapter, I supposed you knowing these questions answer such as what is application software, what is MS Excel, what is DBMS, what is the use of MS Excel and how to create a worksheet. So, as you all know, MS Excel is a electronic worksheet or electronic spreadsheet which help us to organize our data in a tabular form. So, the first is MS Excel database. What it is? Structured information organized in the form of rows and columns in such a way that the required piece of information can be quickly retrieved from it is called database. Okay, database is whatever the information uh, we are adjusting or we are plotting in our data sheet. It is called database because these sheets are keeping the data properly in organized manner. MS Excel is a tabular format. Tabular format means in the form of table consisting of rows and columns. Rows are horizontal, rows are horizontal while columns runs vertically. Okay, and the combination of rows and column is called cell, okay, and the working cell is called a active cell in which we are doing some task or in which we are putting the data, we are writing the data. That cell is called active cell. Next is information is stored in a row. Information is stored in a row. That means in a vertical row is called record. Like Jonas, Mary, 555, 123, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, whatever the information is stored in a vertical, it is called record. Information is stored in a column is called field. Whatever information we are writing in a horizontal way, it is called field. And this is the first here, you can see it is called table name, right? Next is data sorting. What is data sorting? It is the process of rearranging the data or records on the basis of a particular field values either in the ascending or descending order. Ascending means in a increasing way and descending means from lower, means छोटे से, descending means बड़े से छोटा, ascending means छोटे से बड़ा. Okay, so rearranging the record in these order is called data sorting. Now I'll show you how we perform data sorting. Now I'm going to show you how to rearrange or rearrange our data in ascending or descending order. As you can see, I have already created MS Excel file. Now very first we will select all the data by keeping the mouse pointer at the top of the line, and after that selecting it, we will go here in the data tab. You can see here the sorting option. Okay, the sorting option, when you will click over it, you will get a dialog box. Here it will ask on on what basis you have to you want to rearrange your data, right? So here I'll click. Here it will ask me some options on the basis of roll number, on the basis of student name, mathematic marks, on the basis of science marks, English marks, Hindi marks, or column G. Okay, this is a no use of this. So I want on the basis of student name. As you can see here, I have written randomly. I have written all the name randomly, but I want now all the student name should be in a alphabetic series. Okay, alphabetic series means A to Z. A student name will come first, then B, then C, and so on. So now it is asking about the value. Value will be the same. We don't want to change it. If we will change the value, the marks of the student will be also change. So I want to change according to the student name only, and in which order we want, A to Z. Clear? Now we have, this is the criteria on the basis of what we want to get that our table. Then click OK. Now you can see here, this way I have created, or I have rearranged the data in a alphabetic order. Okay, now again we can do on the basis of mathematic marks. Again we will select it, go in the sorting, student name, and value here, here we will change mathematic maths value, and here it is asking from smallest to largest or largest to smallest. So I want it largest to smallest. Click over it. Now you can see here the highest marks of mathematics is at the top. Okay, and the lowest marks is at the last. And you can see here the roll number is not changed. The series of roll number is randomly. Okay, that means in the previous data sheet we have created Ria at the first and Priya at the second. So whatever the information we have rearranged here, that has been done in order of mathematic marks. Now next topic is filtering record. As the name is telling us, filtering means to filter. Okay, to filter it, to purify it, or to extract the data. So filtration is a process of extracting the records in the database. That means certain conditions specified for a field. Filtering is a quick and easy way to extract the records from the worksheet. Okay, it is a easy way to extract the data, whatever the data you want from a table. Unlike sorting, it does not rearrange the data list, but it temporarily hides the rows you do not want to see the worksheet. Okay, it will hide the rest of the data which you do not want to see, and it will show you only that data which you want to extract from the whole data. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use filtering record feature. Now we are using the same table which we have created, and we will use this table throughout the chapter. Okay, means whole chapter we will use this table only. Now we have already created a table. The first process for extracting, sorting, or using other features of MS Excel, the first is select the data. Okay, select the data, and you can see here tab, data tab. Click over it. Now here you will get option filter. Okay, filter. Now you can see here you are getting some small triangular tab. Now when you will click over it, it will ask you, okay, it will ask that on which basis you want to extract the data. So I don't want to extract on the basis of the name, I want extract on the basis of mathematic marks again. So I want to select those students, those who secured less than 80. Okay, less than 80, you have to check the box 80, click over it this way. Now in the whole data there is one student who is securing mathematic marks less than 80. Okay, and here you can see when I applied the filter in the data, the logo, this logo has been changed. Earlier it was this way, and after that when applying the filter it converted this way. Now I want again all the data. Simply you will go back. So all the data is same, all the data came back. Now I want to extract, or I want to filter the science marks. I want those students who secured less than 90. Okay, okay, okay. So here is only one student who is securing 90 marks, right? So this way we can rearrange the data, we can extract the records from the worksheet database.